Well, today we're going to demystify the Defiant Electronic Deadbolt programming process. I'm talking about taking you step by step through setting up that all-important master code and making sure your home stays as secure as possible. This isn't just about security, it's about peace of mind. So grab your Deadbolt's instructions, or don't, because I'm about to make it super easy for you. And let's get into it. 1. Getting started, the interior assembly and the set button. Okay, first things first. To begin programming your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt, you need to be on the inside of your door. That's right, we're heading to the interior assembly of the lock. Why the inside? Because that's where all the magic happens with the set button. Take a look at your Deadbolt's interior unit. You'll usually find the set button tucked away, often on the back or side, sometimes under a cover or on the battery compartment. It's a small button, but it's mighty. This button is your gateway to entering programming mode. You can't mess with codes or settings without hitting this guy first. So locate that set button. Got it? Great. Now, a quick press of this button will get us started. Think of it as telling your Deadbolt, hey, I'm ready to make some changes. Once you press it, the Deadbolt will give you an audio cue, often a beep, indicating it's ready for your next command. 2. Entering programming mode, your current master code. Alright, you've pressed the Set button. Now, the lock is waiting for you to prove you're authorized to make changes. This is where your current master or programming code comes in. If this is a brand new lock, it will likely have a default master code, which you'll find in your lock's manual. If you've set one before, you'll need that specific code. You'll need to enter this code on the keypad, followed by the lock button. It's a security measure, right? We don't want just anyone walking up and changing your lock codes. So, type in your 4 to 6 digit master code and then hit that lock button. The lock button acts as your enter key in programming mode. Once you enter the correct master code and press lock, the Deadbolt will usually respond with another series of beeps and/or flashes to confirm that you successfully entered programming mode. It's basically saying, welcome authorized user, what can I do for you? If you hear an error beep or see a red flash, it means the code was incorrect and you'll need to try again. Make sure you're entering the master code, not just a user code. 3. Initiating the master code change. 10. And the lock button. Now that we're in programming mode, we need to tell the Deadbolt what we want to program. In this case, we're changing the master code. For Defiant Electronic Deadbolts, the command to change the master code is 10. So, on the keypad, you'll enter 10. And guess what comes next? You got it, the lock button. This sequence, 10, followed by lock, signals to the Deadbolt that you intend to modify the master programming code. It's like selecting an option from a menu. The lock will acknowledge this input, often with another set of beeps or a light indication, confirming it's ready to receive your new master code. Don't worry if it seems a bit like a secret code. Once you do it a couple of times, it becomes second nature. 4. Setting your new master code. 4 to 6 digits for ultimate control. Okay, this is the crucial part. Entering your new master code. This code is your ultimate key to programming your Deadbolt, so choose wisely. It needs to be a 4 to 6 digit number. I always recommend picking something that's easy for you to remember, but hard for anyone else to guess. Avoid obvious sequences like 1234 or your birth year. Think about using a memorable date, a random number sequence, or even a combination of numbers that have personal significance but aren't publicly known. The longer the code, up to 6 digits, the more secure it generally is. So, carefully enter your chosen 4 to 6 digit new master code on the keypad. Double check as you're typing it in. 5. Confirming your new master code. The final lock button press. After you've entered your brand new 4 to 6 digit master code, there's just one more step to seal the deal. Press the Locky Mach button one last time. This final press confirms your entry and tells the Deadbolt, yes, this is my new master code. Please save it. If everything goes smoothly, your Defiant Deadbolt will give you a clear indication of success. What does that look like? You'll typically see a green flash on the keypad and hear a long confirming beep. This is your Deadbolt's way of saying, "Got it. New master code saved successfully." Congratulations, you've just updated your primary programming key. If you get a red flash or a series of error beeps, it means something went wrong. Don't panic. It usually means there was a mistake in one of the steps. Maybe the previous master code was entered incorrectly, or the new code wasn't typed in fully. Just go back to step 1 and try again, slowly and carefully. 6. Exiting programming mode. Press Set. Again, you've successfully programmed your new master code, and the Deadbolt has given you that satisfying green flash and long beep. You're almost done. The last step is super simple, but it's important. You need to exit programming mode. To do this, simply press the Set button one more time. This tells the Deadbolt that you're finished making changes and want to return to normal operation. You'll usually hear a short beep or a click to confirm you've exited programming mode. If you don't exit, the lock might stay in programming mode, which isn't ideal for day-to-day security. And that's it! Your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt now has its brand new master programming code. You're in control, and your home security is updated. So, let's just quickly recap those steps to make sure they're locked in your mind. Go to the interior assembly and press the Set button to enter programming mode. Enter the current master programming code, followed by the lock button. Enter 10, and the lock button to tell the Deadbolt you want to change the master code. Enter your new 4 to 6 digit master code. Press the lock button one final time to confirm. You'll get a green flash and a long beep for success. Press the Set button again to exit programming mode. See? It's not so intimidating when you break it down, is it? Programming your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt gives you complete control over your home's access. Whether you're moving into a new place, need to change a code for security reasons, or just want to update it periodically, knowing these steps is incredibly empowering. It's a small task that makes a big difference in keeping your home safe and secure.